evening. Your first comedian for the evening, please put your hands together for Mario Herrera.
How you doing, monkey fans? Give it up. Yeah, my name's Mario Herrera, and that's pretty much all the Spanish I speak, so. But it's kind of funny, though. I'm met with contempt by some people who, when they realize I don't speak Spanish, you know, it's like, especially other Mexicans. Really. I mean, when they find out I don't speak Spanish, they give me this look, like, with contempt, like I'm some kind of Iraqi woman trying to vote. You know, it's just hatred. I don't get it. And they always talk to me first. I don't even get my chance to, hey, how you doing? You know, they just come up to me, I'm like, shit, that's a lot. You know? That's in your face cultural divide that you know, I'm an American. I grew up in America, I was born in the United States, that's how it works. You know, but it's like, they talk to me and they say like, you know, speak Spanish, and then it's like, well, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. They go, you don't speak Spanish? And I'm like it's the first time they heard it or something, you know? And it's like, no, and you know, it's like, sorry, that's just the way I grew up in Scottsdale. I'm sorry if I think I'm better than you. But you know, it is kind of a problem. But I remember one time I was at a Quick Trip, and I was standing in line. I accidentally cut a guy off. I didn't know it, you know, but I had my headphones on. They weren't loud, so I could hear everybody talking. And I heard the guy just called me a spit. And I'm just like, oh, well, I ignore racism. Racism is ignorance to me, so it doesn't bother me. He said something that I just could not tolerate. He told me, go back to your country. So I turned around and had to tell him, I was, look, man, I'm just going to tell you something straight out right now. You should never end a sentence with a preposition. Go back to your country, you came. Sorry, English is my first language. I did shitty in high school, but for some reason it's all clicking. Must be the booze, you know. But I do. I mean, I use beer to cope, you know, like everybody else does. Just don't, you know, don't admit it. I admit it. Fuck yeah. But you know, I tried weed. I remember the first time I tried it, I was like, what am I doing? You know, I never tried it before. And my buddies are all sitting there telling me, yeah, man, you try to get your nose rubbed, you know, that's fine. Well, you know, unless my counselors were all lying to me in high school, they say it's a gateway drug. And I'm like, I really didn't believe that. I'm an adult. It's a gateway drug. So I tried it. I didn't get high. Smoked a joint, pass it around, hey, get that fat. Did everything, nothing. Didn't get high. My friends are all telling me, well, some people don't get high the first time. And I'm like, how do they not? That's how drugs work. I didn't get high the first time. They go, well, maybe you need to, you know, smoke it from a bong. All right. So, you know, I was with my buddies, you know, I had a little 3-footer, you know, rip it, choking, coughing like a son of a bitch, nothing. I didn't get high. You know, I'm like, what kind of stupid gateway drug is this? Yeah, nothing. There's another, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. But then they say, well, maybe you should try it from a vaporizer. That'll get you high. And I go, no, you know what'll get me high? Coke. Coke will probably get me high. I don't want to try this shit, anything at this point. I had something funny happen to me. I moved into a new neighborhood. And I was already there for a couple months, and I didn't even realize I was walking my dog. And right there, in my neighborhood, there was a Planned Parenthood. There were people picketing and stuff. And I was upset, not because I'm Catholic, all right? I was upset more because I had to take my girlfriend all the way across town to get her abortion. Could have done it right there. Could have done it right there. Would have saved her a trip down the stairs and everything. I don't want to be a dad. That's the whole thing. I'm too irresponsible. I can't take care of myself. That is a big subject, you know. I already talked about racism, abortion. What's next? Politics? Fuck it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. These new crop of assholes getting ready to run this country into the ground. It's amazing. Doesn't matter what's going on. Everybody's just going to run this country into the ground. It doesn't matter. You know, I remember I actually voted for Clinton. Back in the day. And it was like, yeah, man, I love Clinton. And what happened during Clinton? You know, we had the surplus. You know, jobs were great. You know, he had his little scandal. I did not have sex with him. He did all that stuff. You know? Then after him, we got Bush, our first special needs president. You know, all of his speeches were probably written in crayon. You know, started a war, put us in debt. Hey, we got Obama. Obama, everybody's going to help us out. What do we got? We got free health care. We got $2 gas, and Bruce Jenner's a woman. That's just crazy. I can't wait for this next idiot and see what they do. I really can't. Bruce Jenner, though, that's a subject we could all talk about. Caitlyn Jenner, whatever they call it. But it's funny because I never went to college, but I did pass 6th grade biology, and it doesn't work out. XY chromosome means you're a man. It doesn't matter what you did with the penis. You took it in, reversed it, you're still a guy. You know, I'm just saying. But then they make articles like, you know, say goodbye to Jenner, to Bruce, hello Kate. It's like he's gone now. You know, like he never existed. It's like when you tell your kids that your dog died, because I got this, you know, when your dog died, they didn't say he died, he went to a field somewhere. Yeah, and he's going to be happy for the rest of his life. That's what I think about Bruce Jenner. Like when he dies, he's just going to be running, you know, and he's getting ready to do a big old hug, and he hugs his dick, and at third, they come together, and it's just amazing. Thank you very much, you guys. That's my time.